You are now listening to Swag FM.
Swag FM. Swag FM.
Swag FM. Swag is eternal.
I can't stand how you look through me like glass, and I can't stand that I see you through your mask, and I can't stand when you get so demanding. You know I can't stand up for anything, but I'm allowed to. It's a full-time job, chasing a life that I know we can't have, 'cause you can't demand passion. It's imitation. And I know you destination. I'm asking you to leave me alone. It's just you know me so well. Closed hands, I'm not fighting it anymore, and I'm not holding anything, and I barely know anyone. All I know is I don't wanna remember when the cloud formed over my head. With how long it's been, I don't know if I'll ever be ready again, but I feel better pretending I'm him. Wanna live in your skin, my life is an imitation of you, and I'm just trying to get some information. How to become you. This relation is independent of love. As much as I believe in us, there's limitations to hope. I just need something to believe in. My life in your shoes. I know you so well. Now you're somebody new. Now I lost myself. What would William do? It's imitation. A satellite is left in isolation, and you're asking me to leave you alone. And all I know is I know you so well. I know you so well. That's all I know.
I mean, in case you forgot, we are live. We are live once again.
Load up the Pro Tools and press 3.
I mean, that's what I just did. So, this is like clockwork, you know. It's like clockwork. This is the second episode with Purds. Shout out my man Purds, man.
Yo, thank you for having me once again.
Homie be coming through with the clutch moments.
Part of the furniture, they say.
Yeah, he's like Steph Curry when you need a 3. He really is. So, oh, what's that? The topic. What are we discussing today? Let them know.
Today we're going to be discussing
Whoa,
Ow.
the mic literally fell on me. Yeah?
Inspiration is better than imitation.
Huh?
No, I think we're just going to be speaking about inspiration overall,
yeah.
as a whole.
And I think when you listen to the rest of this episode, you'll see that the sounds sound kind of similar,
Yeah.
and that's all kind of like stemming from the godfathers of this kind of genre, which is like, what would you even call it?
I don't know, but it's getting coined as like R&B these days. Like
That's
type
crazy.
of R&B. I'm serious.
That is crazy. When you told me that, I didn't believe you.
I mean, I
was
couldn't
like
believe
another
when I
white
heard
nigga
it.
line again.
Because obviously R&B to me is like Chris Brown, like
Exactly,
we said. Chris
like,
Brown,
yeah, you
Usher.
Smooth beats.
Yeah.
So you're trying to like.
But you know what? I think they say it's influence. They take influence from R&B.
I can hear it.
And from this, it's almost like a
that's like-
mix of a whole lot of things.
I do hear it. It's a mix of too many things just to call it plainly R&B.
But I think we can call it Dijon at this point.
That's I mean, the easiest way is just to say alternative.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Alternative R&B.
Yeah, I can hear that. Because sometimes it even goes into like poppy dance
Yeah.
parts. So I hear that. But you were right when you said the imitation is, you said the best form of inspiration. You know what? But I agree with that. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's what you said, but I agree with that.
Yeah, I said something like inspiration. My whole point was like inspiration is better than imitation. Because imitating is like word for, or like
Oh, okay,
bar
now
for
you're
bar.
right. Yeah.
Inspiration is like you take a bit of it and then you make it your own, but you
Yeah.
can clearly hear it.
Yeah, I agree with that. And for me, at the beginning, it was literally straight up copying.
Yeah, I think
Won't
that's
even
also
cap.
part of it. No, serious, bro. I think that is part of it.
Yeah, but I wasn't dropping them because I was still trying to figure out how I wanted to sound.
Which, yeah,
So it was-
that's cool.
It was on purpose why I didn't drop.
It's almost like a market research. It's like, I'm gonna figure
Yes.
out what I want to sound like.
Yeah, because you just want. Yeah, you're still trying to figure out who you are and your place in the industry.
Yeah.
So that makes complete sense.
I would say if I listen to your music in particular, I hear influence of certain people, but it sounds completely also unique,
You are now listening to Swag FM.
Swag FM. Swag FM.
Swag FM. Swag is eternal.
Okay, it's fixed. The sound is fixed. Yeah, you're saying inspiration from?
Now, I was saying if I listen to your music in particular, like I hear inspiration, maybe Dom and people you listen
Yeah.
to, but then I hear completely a unique product out of that.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you observed that, and I'm glad that that's the
Take
the
away.
the take that you've taken upon
Definitely.
yourself to hear. I'll be trying, man. And your music as well. Whenever I hear this, like, it's such a refreshing take on hip hop. Cause
Thank
bro,
you.
I feel like hip hop can be so easily just like
Rinsed and repeated.
yeah.
I get that as well.
It's such an easy genre to just be like, pull up the Travis Scott type beat and then,
Yeah.
and then just talk about nothing.
And even it's easy to like, if you're gonna go the other route and do like, I don't want to say conscious rap, but rap that isn't like trap.
Yeah.
It's easy to go for the same formulas.
Exactly, yeah. And like the same type of beats.
Yeah.
That's what, it's hard actually finding your own lane
It
where you
is,
want to
dude.
sit in.
It is. But I think it helps like for you if you are producing stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. And that's why I think you should produce, bro. I don't know why you don't produce.
I need to learn, bro. Like, I feel like for me, I find the writing and the lyrics all cool and stuff, but I always have, especially after listening to a lot of different music, I'm like, I would like to take a part of this, whether it's like guitars or something.
Yeah.
Or like I have envision like, I have a good idea for like how I could rap over something similar to this. But then it's like, to tell someone to make that or to go look for it, like to find it is super rare.
Yeah.
So I think that is actually a good skill to have. Something
that-
I need to work on for sure.
Yeah. And that's why we'll actually talk about that after the break. Let's hit the next star. This is North Star Nomi. She was actually on 2 episodes ago. The episode with you. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, North Star Nomi. Let's go.
Just like you. Ooh, wear a suit and tie to fill your shoes. We share this DNA, so I just can't lose. You're such a huge part of me. Yeah, I'm so lucky that you are my North Star. Choose it, be again. I'm so lucky that you are my North Star. When time is gone, I still remember.
Another nice one. I mean, my nose is still tweaking. My nose has been tweaking for I don't know how many days. At this point, I kind of got used to it.
You're gonna get there.
Yeah. Hopefully it goes away. But we're talking about the production and how that can influence your sound. Because for me, that was like the main catalyst, actually. I remember when I was in sessions with guitarists, they'd always I always have to try and get them to play what I wanted them to play. But then after a while I was just like, yo bro, let me just get my own guitar and start learning, just so I can make it a lot easier on myself. Cause not being able to play and not having a guitar, it's like now I always have to get somebody else to play for me, and then you try and understand the swag of it. It's like, yo,
I get you.
When you're alone, it's like second nature. You don't have to think about it. You already know what you like, so you just start doing it.
Yeah, and it's like your own puzzle then.
Yeah.
Kind of where you want it to go.
Yeah,
it's very
exactly.
hard to explain to someone what you're thinking.
Exactly, and you knew. Might have to come closer to the mic. Eh? You were doing that in the last episode.
Sorry, I'm not scared of the mic.
Homie's thinking he has boom mics on him.
I wonder if you can hear the photo I just took. That'd be so cool.
You definitely can. It's kind of loud.
So, that'd be cool.
Yeah. And the one thing about production is that it also teaches you like the DNA of like how you did it.
Yeah.
So all these guys that produce for themselves, like a Dijon, they could easily remake that album that you like again in like how they are right now.
Yeah.
But they move past it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they have that in that bag, so it's like, oh, I remember when I was doing that 4 years ago. Let me just do that on this part of the song.
Yeah.
And then
You keep adding.
Yeah, exactly. Keep it in the same realm that I'm in right now, but then that will fit so right. You know what I mean?
It's like that thing we spoke about before as well, where it's like you appreciate it when an artist knows what they're very good at, but they still switch it up slightly, so it's different, but they stay in their lane. They don't now go and switch completely.
Exactly.
It's like they know they play to their strengths, you know?
Yeah. It's like We say that about Blood Orange.
Exactly.
Well, have we said that about Sire Grey as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Trying to think who else. I guess Dijon, yeah.
Yeah, Dijon. I haven't listened to his latest album that much. I only
Same.
listened on first
Actually.
listen. It didn't resonate on first listen, but maybe I need to go back to it. Because I given
Yeah,
it
but
some
there's a
time
couple
now.
examples, and there's
Oh,
people
for
who
sure.
did the opposite as well.
Yeah,
We-
people
we're
that
not-
piss me off, for sure.
Not bumping that new Tame Impala.
Yeah,
No matter what
man.
Travis said.
Yeah, no,
Sorry,
Trav-
that's my. I don't know if
please.
that's a controversial take. That album's not for me.
That's me neither. That, and it's simply put, it's not the one for me either. Which is, I always say to people, it's like, damn, this is turning into more into a conversation, but it don't matter. I always say to people like I was actually saying this to Clint. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, like, you're allowed to be disappointed as a fan. People are always like, yeah, but he's in a new era right now. Like, no,
Like defending him.
you can be disappointed.
Yeah, like you have what you would have liked to get out of it, you know?
Speaking of Clint, here comes Clint. The audience is back from last week, yo.
What's the word?
Cleaning the room. So, yeah, you're allowed to be disappointed. Like, you don't have to follow the artist's journey with wherever they go. You can obviously still pay attention to what they're doing, but you can just... You're allowed to be like, okay, I like this era of them, and I'll
More.
probably only listen to that music more
Yeah.
than I do their current music. Which is no... You still support them and shit, but yeah. Yeah, I think that...
Especially if like you begin listening to them because of a specific era.
Exactly.
It's like, yo, I remember this album, I love this album. And then
Exactly.
the next one you don't like. Or like the
Yeah.
next, or maybe 3 albums later.
That's normal.
Yeah.
That's completely normal. And man, let's give us a nice break. We're going to... How do you even say this guy's name? Papa Mbai.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go Papa Mbai Homicide. Jared put me onto this one. Let's go, man.
I can't deny. I can't deny. She didn't wake up when I came home. Why is no one waiting by the door? Maybe it's walking in. Maybe it's stalking. But I get home. Man, like a jumping star. And I was making my way. Like I was chasing you. I can't deny. I can't deny. Sick to stomach, father still deny me love. Help me rob it, help me leave it legacy. Oh, don't give yourself up. I'm for the family. So please let me go.
mean, what a nice one. Now, shout out J Purdy, you put me on heavy with that one. And listening in here, it's a nice experience. We in the bedroom studio again, guys. Listening in here is a nice experience, eh?
Yeah, I like it. It sounds good.
Yeah.
Even before this, when we were setting up, we were listening to some music and it was sounding nice.
We just
got back from a little excursion today.
Oh yeah, we did. Where was it?
Sunrise Animation Studios.
Yeah, it was cool, eh?
Sorry, I'm far again.
Yeah, doing the classic J Purd. We were talking about the characteristics of how
what these songs share.
Yeah. And the easy one is the distorted guitar just going through the roof. Like there's distorted guitar like in rock for like the melodies and shit and whatever. But this one is like,
and sometimes it happens like by mistake.
What?
In rock, sometimes it's like, I know, I guess there's like distortion pedals in it, but you know, sometimes there's a recording with distortion.
Yeah.
This is like super intentionally over distorted.
Like going slamming it.
Like going dummy.
Yeah, making the sound like, yeah, you're right, extremely intentional, just going through the roof with the sound. And then melodies, you need the melodies for this one. Because it's almost like they're making a dance track, but it's like rock, I don't know.
I don't even know how to say it.
Yeah, it's too hard to describe,
alternative,
bro.
like,
yeah.
Reverb, spacey, but the melodies are important. All of them are catchy.
Nah, the melodies are way too important. They are,
all of them are catchy.
All of them are catchy.
That's, I think, also where the pop influence maybe comes in.
Yeah.
So we're saying it's like the alternative R&B, pop, bedroom, I don't even know.
It's all of the above, actually.
It's all inspired by something.
Because someone could say it comes more from rock. Someone could say it's more pop.
Yeah,
someone could say it's more indie.
True. Yeah, I feel like everyone would pick something different from it.
Yeah, and this is like, I don't know. It just feels like the genre itself. Because you know, certain genres, there's like normally cultures behind it. This one just seems like anyone can.
That's facts.
Like
that's actually
anyone
very true.
is behind it.
Like super random.
Yeah,
I just see something on Instagram and it's become its whole like sub thing.
Yeah,
of just like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, Dijon and Mickey were like
the fathers.
Yeah, the forefathers. But it's like,
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
It just seems so like random.
Yeah. Like very internet.
Yes,
type
it is.
Of, you know what I mean?
And it's almost it's popular. You know when something's popular because it's not popular.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like some of the songs we were saying is like it would be a bit tough to get someone to enjoy the first time round, but if you listen, it's actually not that difficult because it's catchy and all of this. But some people might see it as like so alternative that it's like, ooh, you know, I'm into something a bit edgy, weird. I'm serious.
Yeah, just liking it because it's not played as much on
like,
radio,
exactly,
or at all, really. Because I don't think I've heard a song like this.
Exactly, it's got that underground appeal for sure.
And I guess that's why it was a big thing when
Coachella.
Dijon got writing credits on Justin Bieber's Swag for Yukon.
Yes.
Because it was like, like the genre that like the people that people don't really see as often in terms of being on a main stage got its recognition.
Yeah.
And that was, it was a bit dumbed down.
But you heard it, you could tell it.
Yo,
was
bro, I was
like, it has to be.
When I heard it, I was like, dude, is this Dijon?
It has to be.
Because he even had the pitched up voice on the...
Yeah, like, and the same like distortion and... Exactly.
Yeah. But he made it like clean and R&B-fied it.
Radio-fied it.
Yeah. But it was still, I think it was a good take on the genre as a whole. Because it was like, it gave it air now. Just the acoustic and the vocals.
It was more palatable.
Yeah.
And I mean, good year for him on the Coachella as well.
Oh yeah. He's having a crazy year for himself. Even 2 Chainz was on on the ad libs.
Yeah.
So shout out Titty Boy.
What we got next?
Let's see, man. This one is Willow Shogun. I actually found this on Reddit, by the way, which is crazy. Finding music on Reddit is just I don't know. It's become a norm to me, but I can see why people would be like, dude, what are you doing finding music on Reddit?
It's a deep dive.
Literally. But yeah, Shogun Willow.
Sunset dancing, silhouette. I can't rely on chances to get me there. Oh, change that made me sweat. Weird way to get me kept. Say that with your chest. You're dancing in regret. Might I say you look so great, though heaven sent. No, I don't believe in that, but I believe in feeling like there is a reason that. And you're missing out, yeah. Like your favorite show. She never need no who, but she sees the look. She lies, she lies, she lies. Ghost only passing you by. I do the most I can do in my mind, and you're missing out, yeah. I could cry here and own it. Don't wanna get your shirt wet and eyes rolling. I could cry here and you're missing out, yeah. You can try to let your a leaking pot and a running hose. I can't rely on supply from one of those. Oh, yeah. And you're missing out, yeah. Oh, no goodbye like the autumn leaves. She leaves with all the secrets that she did tell me was so goodbye. But she lies, she lies, she lies. I could cry here and own it. Don't wanna get your shirt wet and eyes rolling. I could cry here and you're missing out, yeah.
Dude, this episode is low-key like a trip down memory lane, because I'm playing so many songs. Well, not all of them, just a couple, maybe like 4 or 5 that I used to listen to like beginning of last year times.
Sometimes that's the best though. Especially if you forget about them a little bit.
It's a refresher. It's a nice refresher.
Reignites the flame.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot. That one was nice.
And a calm one. Nothing too major.
The distortion was there, but it wasn't like too much going on.
Yeah. And maybe that's more if you want to introduce people, you can start in there.
Very true.
Yeah. And that one had like a I mean, dude, that genre is too hard to describe to people.
Yeah.
You just have to listen to it.
People, I mean, I think it's coming up. Big time.
For sure.
Like, serious.
Especially in this internet era.
It's
right?
Yeah, it's becoming the thing, like we discussed. Yeah, like you scroll on your, or maybe, I mean, this is also the problem is algorithms are so targeted towards you.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just mine, but I'll scroll and it'll be those music finding things.
Yeah.
If you like McGee and Dijon, you'll definitely like these people.
Same.
If you like Derby, you'll definitely like this.
And I feel like when they were popping, like when I was in first year, how long ago? Like 2 years. Oh wait, the mic tweaking again. Okay, 2 years ago, or like just a year and a half ago, when McGee was like really on fire, where people would be like, McGee was like Drake at that point.
Yeah.
And then they would do those recommendations of like, if you like McGee or the other guy Dijon, you'll be a fan of so and so.
Yeah.
And like the guys that they would mention did not sound.
That's actually very true.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't that close.
No, and now like people have had time to like mature into like how they want to use that sound in their own way. And now there's like, there's a whole bunch of babies.
Yeah.
McGee and Dijon babies.
And how do you feel about that? Because I saw this guy online as well, some video where he was like, maybe you even sent it to me, just tell me if it rings a bell, where he was like, these days it's actually not cool that you can just go and search on YouTube, how did McGee make this sound, or you know what I'm saying, and there's a whole breakdown in the room.
I saw it. I don't know if I sent it to you though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's like a thing, and that's why it's getting closer, because you literally can. I mean, I sit here and I'm trying to rack my brain. How did they get that sound?
Yeah, exactly.
And nowadays you can literally search, how did McGee make his album? And
literally.
Then that's why all of these clones are maybe even, I don't want to say clones, it's a bad word, but all these people inspired by them are getting closer to the sound, whereas before it really wasn't.
Yeah. And I think at the beginning I might have agreed with him, but now I low-key I wouldn't say I understand where he's coming from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like
the fun of figuring it out.
Yeah, I get that. But then again, that's fucking Kenny Beats.
Yeah.
He has like, what is it, dots done over thing shit where like he's literally making a song in front of you.
Yeah.
With another, like.
And at the end of the day, I like all of these children.
Exactly.
That they've inspired.
Exactly.
You know? These babies, actually, not children.
Because I remember when like
the offspring of them.
Were you the same when you first started listening to them? You're like, yo, I wonder if there's like other people who make this music.
Yes, because it was so
find
fresh.
Anyone.
Yes, it was so fresh and interesting. Then I was like, yo, I need this. Especially the melodies were doing it for me. It was like crack and like scratching a specific itch and
melody mania.
Yeah, and just a unique like how it would change, and wasn't a specific formula. I really liked it. I was like, I want to find more. And then your ears would perk up when someone said on Instagram, do you like Dijon and McGee? Then you're gonna love these people, and then it's some like not the same at all.
Never the same. Like they'd have like the ending just because it was recorded on like a phone.
Yeah.
Then they're saying,
like, listen to this DIY album.
No. And the thing I like about this is the DIY aspect of it. It just feels very homey. Like you can make this in like your garage.
It's not always the most tip top vocals either.
No.
It's kind of just like,
no,
I don't know. It's
it isn't.
It's DIY is a good way to describe it.
And
like demos almost.
Yeah. Speaking of the forefathers, we're gonna play McGee now, New Low. This, I don't know when this album came out, maybe 2023, 24.
Mm-hmm.
The audience says 2024, so we'll go with that. But this is McGee, New Low. Let's go.
Every now, every then you hit a new low. It's a bad thing, just say no more. It's been pulling the strings up and down your back. It's been pulling the strings up and down your back. But every now and every day we get a little lost. It's not the pretense of the difference, it really throws me off. It's gotta be somebody you wanna be so with. It's gotta be somebody you wanna be so with. But every now and every day you get a little low. You get comfortable, copy all you know, then you take off. I see you up and down like that, yeah. Hey, you got a new face every time I'm back.
Yeah, so we're talking about part of like the DIY aspect of it, and it does feel very I don't know, like, how's that even possible? That like it can sound like it was DIY.
And it's funny because remember how everyone was praising like, yo, Billie Eilish made this this polished pop record in a room.
Yeah.
And it's like now everyone's like, well, not everyone, but people want to chase the DIY sound, which makes sense.
Yeah.
To make that in your room.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, now you can make something that's not super polished in your room.
Yeah. And like, cause you just associate your bedroom with like not being polished.
Yeah.
Like not polished sounds coming out of it. So it just seems such it's a natural place that these type of sounds would come from.
It's like raw. That's a good word.
Yeah. But it's funny because people still go to studios just to replicate the sounds. You know what I mean? Of a bedroom. Which is funny.
Raw music, yeah.
Because like you go to a studio and they always talk about like, it's too dead in here. Well, why the fuck did you go to a studio?
Yeah.
Why did you
go
go
to a room
to a
that's
studio?
not treated? Or like they use like these super expensive compressors to overcompress the drums to get the crunch.
Yeah.
It's like you could just
slams to the roof.
You could just record it on a terrible mic and it'll distort.
Yeah, that's so real, bro. Because part of the DIY is like using what you have.
Yeah.
You don't have like an AKG microphone. All you have is like a Shure. Like
there's no log drum, just a pot in a pan. A doop, doop, doop.
Yeah. And then you just like loop that, put it in the drum loop, and then like use your Shure SM57 to record a whole drum kit. Because you only have one mic in your disposal.
Yeah.
And then it ends up working.
That adds the flavor.
Yo, too much flavor, eh? And you're wondering, where did this sauce come from?
Yeah, how did they do this?
Yeah.
And they literally just got creative, I guess.
Yeah. And that's the fun.
I'm sure some people can engineer it, like when it's their swag, like Dijon and that. But
for sure. And also those guys, like, they very from what they portray online is that they're very tech
savvy.
Yeah, like they'll have like these tape emulators going into a real tape machine, going into a fucking police and patch bay that goes into like
just to make something sound chaotic.
Yeah, like they'll find ways to use gear to make it sound crazy.
Yeah, like did you hear the top end on that distortion?
Yeah. And then they'll say, it's funny, I was in Abbey Road actually with McKee.
Yeah.
And we were walking down the stairway and we said, we should record in here. Yeah. And it's like
it's got that natural like reverberation. Yeah.
Literally, bro. That's what musicians be doing sometimes.
Yeah.
You finding a place that's most comfortable to record in. But for me, I've never seen a studio as being that place.
Same actually.
Yeah.
But I think it's because we're just so used to recording at home.
Yeah. But do you think when you get a home studio you'd be recording like would you choose, how do I say this, would you still enjoy going to other studio even if you have a home studio?
It's like the question of like, would you still have a gym membership if you had?
Yeah, I'm not having a gym membership, bro. Come on.
Really?
No.
For me, like going to the gym is a little outing. I like play my music on the way there.
Oh, okay. But if you have the home, because for me, I don't see gym as like an activity. I do it as just like something to maintain myself. It's almost like washing your face.
So
I don't want to have to do an event just to wash my face. You know what I mean?
I see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But for your question, it's like, would I? No, I don't think I would actually go to studios. I'm being honest. If I had like a decent setup, because I feel way more comfortable at home.
Exactly.
And like if I can make stuff now with a horribly treated room,
exactly,
and I can be okay with it. Imagine it's treated nicely as like a mixing space and a recording space, and then you get used to that. Like, why would I go somewhere else?
Yeah.
Unless it's to work with other people, I guess. But I could just have them over and offer them tea.
Exactly, and like. Just have them over, and I feel like that would be such a natural setting.
Exactly.
Like
and
just
it's
pull up.
Such a vulnerable thing, music.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if it's not a super like personal song, it's like for me to put on a performance good enough that I'm happy to release it. I sometimes have to be alone, to be honest.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'm holding back and I'm shy.
Yeah. So we are running a bit for time. Dude, this cable making noise every time I touch it. But we're gonna head to the next one. and that is, let me see, Derby Gold. Let's go.
Can't let you see me like that, sweetheart. Drinking and screaming and making a scene in the yard. There won't be a hateful bone in your casket. Meanwhile, they bury me a bastard. Is there a dream that you've been meaning to guard? I keep it safe, they'd have to rip me apart. I still think we can move past this. Is this punishment or passion? I'm already outside, got the AC blasting. I heard that I was on fire. I'm burning up, just holding your hand. But I keep doing it over again, over again, over and over again. I'm already outside, got the radio blasting, mixed with all your favorite lines. I keep replaying it over again, over again, over again, over and over and over and over again. If you're gonna bring it back, baby doll. I want you screaming and barking back at the dog. On our front porch dancing and laughing. Through the screen door you're draped in alabaster. Is it too late to miss you like that? Good God, I keep you safe, I keep you shielded in arms. I want you safe, I want the password. Still thinking we can't look past. And I said, baby, 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 precious minerals for saving. Now that I remember my tongue, why you dripping cold? And there's nothing worth me saying. You were shining while we're swaying. You looked so good that it was criminal. Baby, 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 yeah, I almost couldn't take it. Had to fire up the forest, precious minerals. And the materials you made of makes everyone else look faded. There's a rush that you gave me, made me hit the floor. Yeah, can't let you see me like that, sweetheart. Drinking and screaming and making a scene in the yard. There won't be a hateful bone in your casket. Meanwhile, they bury me a bastard. Is there a dream that you've been meaning to guard? I keep it safe, they'd have to rip me apart. I still think we can move past this. Is this a punishment or passion? I'm already outside, got the AC blasting. I heard that I was on fire. I'm burning up, just holding your hand. But I keep doing it over again, over again, over and over again. I'm already outside, got the radio blasting, mixed with all your favorite lines. I keep replaying it over again, over again, over again, over and over and over and over again.
But off air we was talking about how different spaces activate people differently. Because
Shout
you
out
were
Clint.
saying,
Shout out Clint.
yeah, shout out to audience. Just how different spaces stimulate people differently. Like for me, when I just looking at my laptop, I just want to make music. At home though, when I come to school and I see a laptop, I'm like, oh my word, I have to probably do an assignment, you know. And even when I'm in studio here, like the bedroom studio, I bring my own laptop. I don't use.
Same. I bring mine in here and then I record.
Exactly, bro. Like,
I think it's a comfortability thing.
yeah.
But will that comfortability hold us back?
Well, I'm just using it right now. I guess I'll see how I am at a later stage in life. But I do think
But I'm the same.
you're the same.
For now, definitely.
Yeah. Do you think you'll ever
Even when I come in here, I lock the door
same?
and I record. No one's coming inside.
Same. Dude,
Because
it's
I
so
need to get in,
annoying.
like, I need to be able to let loose. Not loose,
Yeah.
but like, I don't know.
Just be comfortable. Like you don't wanna have to like look over your shoulder to see if someone's coming in.
Yeah.
That's so annoying, bro. And sometimes people stay in for longer than
Or they stand outside and I'm like, can you hear me? Like, he's just staring through the glass.
bro.
Then I take it down a notch.
Yeah, but that's what the room. There's none of that. Room is just you, and your parents have heard you like recording. So like,
Yeah, maybe the first couple times it was a bit like, but now they know the relationship.
yeah, exactly.
Like you guys
so like they
just
kind of like they
and
can
then-
block it out.
Yeah.
So it's like they know you're recording, but they're not listening to what you're saying or what you're doing, and they don't make a fuss about the noise.
Or yeah.
Yo, that's why I want my own spot, bro. Yo, to just like make music whenever I wanna.
No time frame, no clock in and clock out.
Yeah, because sometimes I'm getting inspired at like midnight.
Yeah, that's true.
I cannot make music at midnight.
Same.
But that's motivation for the album.
Gonna take you out the crib.
Huh?
Take you out the crib. Into the new crib.
Yo, I'm thinking a nice house in Frida Hook.
Gonna have the boys over for a little braai.
Dude, if I had a pool,
Sure.
like I feel like I'll just invite people every day, even if I didn't need a reason to invite. So yeah, no, come over for tea. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who the fuck drinks tea in like summer? I would just say come over for tea. That's me, bro. That's
Pull
just
up.
me. Yeah.
I feel the same way. I feel like if I had a nice place to entertain people, I'd want to entertain people every day.
Every day, bro. Like I'd have my morning routine, and then I'd be alone for a little bit, and then maybe they'd come in like from the later afternoon.
Pop a message on the group.
Exactly. And there's always somebody who isn't doing anything.
Yeah.
You know, can catch them on their off day. Kiki, let's get into high gear. Let's go into the next one. Dude, this cable's pissing me off. What's the next song? Bro, why is this thing tweaking? I have to zoom out. Okay, the next one is Good Time, Junior Mesa. That was almost like a disco-y one.
It reminds me of a song.
Wait, what?
It reminds me of a song. Oh.
This one that just played now.
Yeah, it was almost like a disco-y. You know what I mean? Boom, bam.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest, I actually zoned out because we were speaking over it.
Oh, really?
It became
Yeah,
background.
it was like a disco-y song. Boom, bam. Boom, bam.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
That was a nice one, eh?
Yeah, it was. It was
McGee.
chilled.
If McGee was here making pop music. That's a nice one. Do you remember what we were talking about before this? House studio space.
different spaces.
Oh yeah. But I actually hear that separating the work from the home. For me, I'm just all about convenience, bro. I would have the home gym, home studio,
Really?
home everything.
The gym for me, I don't know why, dude. I feel like even if I would love a home gym.
Yeah.
Just first of all, I think you'll save money.
Yeah.
In the long
yeah.
run, and you'll be able to. Yeah, it's more convenient if you're busy. I mean, a lot of these artists that are super busy either have home gyms or private gyms.
Yeah.
Because they're always so busy and fitting in time, and I think that's perfect and nice to have that option.
Yeah.
But for me, I just like going to the gym. It's almost like I get excited. Like, okay, I'm gonna hop in my car, play some music. I don't know if being around other people is part of the excitement. Someone told me that the other day, like, oh, it makes me want to gym harder, and like, I don't know if I'm into that.
Yeah.
But I just like the routine of getting ready for the gym. It's also like I'm the type of person who, if I had a home gym, maybe I'd put it off.
What do you mean put it off?
Maybe I wouldn't gym as often.
Oh, what time do you gym at night or in the morning?
Usually at night, but now that all my lessons are online, I gym in the daytime.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like maybe if it was in my garage or something, it would just sit there and I wouldn't actually put on my gym fit and go there, because I would be just at home. Home is like my place.
I see that actually.
So I don't know, maybe that's the same with the studio. Maybe if I had a nice studio, it would just sit and I wouldn't use it. I don't know, I can't
pay
say.
for studio time.
Yeah.
When you have a fully equipped studio.
I don't know, it's a tough one, but I see both sides of the equation.
Yeah. Because it's like all that money that you spend putting the studio together, you could just buy studio time. And it's like, it'll equate to a similar amount.
I guess having both would be like first prize.
Yeah.
And I feel like, even if, like you say, you just build up a super nice one, you'll always have the option to go to the studio.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah. And also studios have like so much gear that like people that's like sought after.
Yeah.
Like they have compressors, they have leaves, they have all this gear that people just already like.
Yeah.
And maybe in your crib, not to say that you can't afford it, but sometimes you can't find it.
Yeah, that's
like it's literally not anywhere online. And
depending on where you are as well, like especially in South Africa, I feel like we don't have the biggest selection. Obviously we have some stuff, but like the lady said today at the excursion, that mic that they had, that one place was selling like the last ones that they had, and
everyone in Cape Town was just
trying to get their hands on it.
Yeah. That happens, huh? So we'll get into the next one. This is Dijon Dog Eyes.
Hands grip the back of the wildlands. You tell me to smile and I do. I'm wide-eyed when I think about you. I'm wide-eyed when I think about you. Glory, glory, well I could cry now. So I avert my eyes and I do. I'm red-eyed when I think about you. I'm red-eyed when I think about you. I get dog eyes when I think about you. I get dog eyes when I'm thinking about you. Glory, glory, why do you hide now? Save me now. Your new eyes look pretty on you. New eyes look pretty on you. On if I died today, will it be love grace? Will it be violent? Will it be safe? Will I be silent? Will I be brave on one go? On one go.
That's just letting you know.
No, I get that.
How did you feel about that one, Jared?
I know the song.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I like it. I do like it.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, it is more maybe R&B,
Yeah.
smoother, not
yeah.
as intense
Yeah.
or raw.
Yeah.
It's raw in the right in the right ways in the lyrics.
Yeah. In the
But
prose.
sonically, it is quite clean,
Yeah.
and I like that though.
Yeah. He just knew how to do it.
It was appropriate for that song.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
He just knew how to do it. He did it the right way.
Yeah.
So shout out to him, man.
Shout out.
You remember what we were talking about? I say that after every song.
Yeah, we were speaking. What were we saying?
Oh, we're still talking about how different spaces and
Yeah.
and studio. What was the topic? The imitation, something, inspiration.
Inspiration, okay,
Yeah.
because all of these were
Yeah.
inspired by one another.
And
I
it's
guess.
cool. And it's cool to hear like how each of them are like different, but you can still hear where they probably came from.
Yeah, it's
You
not
know.
like exactly the same carbon
Nah.
copy, but there's definitely influence.
Yeah, which is why imitation is at the beginning is important, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
you just want to find, because you normally know the rough artists you want to sound like,
Yes.
and then from there you'll start taking away and
Yeah.
adding.
Usually what you listen to the most.
Huh?
Usually like the people you listen to
Yeah,
the most.
yeah. Correct. And it's funny you say that because right now I don't even listen to much Dominic Fike,
Yeah.
but like I'm so inspired by him probably the most though.
I'm seeing a lot of that other samba now
Oh yeah,
in your stuff with the acoustic guitar.
yeah. I actually hear that. Yeah, we're getting there, man. We're getting there. We'll get to the
But yeah, you take a little bit from here, a little bit from there,
Yeah.
add your own.
yeah. And it's funny because I'll get like fixated on songs for like 2 weeks,
Same.
and then I won't listen to them again.
Same.
But
Yeah.
I like suck all the juices.
Mhm.
Yo,
Rotate the
OTD.
same like 5 to 10,
Yeah.
but like read like aggressively.
Yo.
Like get in the car, play it on the way home.
yeah.
Play like the first 5.
Yeah.
Play the second 5 when I'm cooking.
Yeah.
Go back to the first 5 when I
Yeah,
shower.
yeah.
Play the second 5 in my room.
Yeah.
But like, because it's just like they have that thing.
Yeah. And it's funny because you be feeling like no one's hearing this type of swag you're hearing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like you listen to unreleased, but only in the sense of because it doesn't have that many fans.
It's
like,
small, yeah.
Yeah, because it's so small.
And then there's always two feelings when it gets big. It's like I'm either super stoked for that person,
Yeah.
or I'm almost like a little bit irritated.
Yeah.
Which it shouldn't be, but I think it's a natural human thing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh that was my thing,
Yeah.
my personal thing.
Yeah, I think it is a human thing to
It's
just.
like, oh, it
be
was
low-key
intimate
protective.
and like you're playing it with the windows down so people can hear it, but not enough time that they can grasp who it is.
Yo, dude, that's so real.
Then he starts popping off, and it's like, oh, all these people, like,
No, that's too
I've been
real.
listening to this guy for years. It's a weird thing. We get super like attached to a music and like territorial almost.
Yeah. Clint, would you mind checking if campus is closing now? Because I don't know. Or just check if there's other niggas in like the student lounge. Oh, and that sounds like it. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Still rolling.
Yeah, Swag FM's still up and running. So shout out ESCOM. We haven't had any load shedding.
Bro, what a blessing.
For real. But like I said, we low-key pressed for time. So we're gonna hit to the next one. The next one is Above and Beyond Weatherman. By who?
Mikhail, isn't it?
Yeah, Mikhail. Yeah, you're right. Nice one.
You can take it how you want it. I get it going like the running man. I was just trying to tell you something, baby. You keep talking over me. Feel like 100 miles from me. And yeah, we closer than we ever been. Who would've thought it worked out like that? I can't cry, it's still on my mind. Another season of crying nights. I feel the feet from above and beyond. I put my soul where it doesn't belong. So I get for chasing the feeling. Laying on my face to the ceiling. Watching what I say is too revealing. You might be way back healing. That's why I get for chasing the feeling. I'll take it if it's coming. I can't predict it, ain't no weatherman. I was just trying to get you out of my head. You keep popping up for me. But when I hit the ground running, I'll push you further than you ever been. I ain't wanna turn out like this. 7 rolls in my hand when I clench my fist. Another season will probably be nice. I feel the feet from above and beyond. I put my soul where it doesn't belong. So when I get for chasing the feeling, laying with my face to the ceiling. Watching what I say is too revealing. You might be way past healing. That's why I get for chasing the feeling.
Yeah, man. So I'm solo dolo for these last two, man. Was running out of time. We finished most of Swag FM, but I had to come back and just do these last two songs. But shout out J Purds, shout out Clint. And when we're in the studio listening to that song, I ran that joint back 3 times. 3 times. That's a banger right there. That's a serious banger right there. So shout out to Mikhail. And another thing that I also wanted to mention is that all of these songs, they be having like they use distortion as like a melodic effect instead of just like it being there throughout the whole thing. You know, like the distortion will only come like periodically, like it's throughout the song, but it's more like placements of distortion, which is cool. It's a cool area that these guys have found themselves in. It's a nice one. And the act of copying, or not really copying, just gaining inspiration heavily from a source, it's just sick seeing how they have done it in their own type of way. But yeah, we can run the next one. The next one is Flight. I'm not sure by who. Let me just check my phone to see who Flight is by. Okay, so I have it here. The next one is Flight by Jalen Rajon. Yeah, Flight by Jalen Rajon. Let's go.
Tonight, don't worry about the people around us. Your face on the mountain. I don't like me running. Wake me up in the morning. I remember what you look. No, you like planes and flying. You like cars and driving. Can't say how far this to go when nobody's watching it. I remember what you like, oh no. I remember all the times when I don't know she's sexy, so I'm digging you out. Baby, you're my sound like never had my baby around. You know I never thought that I'd be laying down. It's all good. Ever since I had
That's another song J Purd done put me on to. Shout out J Purd. Like I said, J Purd probably has a song or 2 or 3 on every playlist that I've played. So shout out J Purd for that one. And this last guy, Harrison Bortz, I would say he was the first guy that I was listening to after the whole, like once I was listening to Dijon and McGee. I think I was on Reddit again. Shout out Reddit. I was on Reddit again, and then this one came. Well, this guy, somebody recommended him in the Dijon Reddit. I was like, hey man, it's probably not, he probably doesn't sound like anything like Dijon. But this one is good. I enjoyed Harrison Bortz. He paints himself green. Don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, it's a bit weird. But he makes good music. Separating the art from the artist, for real. Yeah, he makes good music. I remember my homie Kwanda. He was like, oh bro, it sounds just like McGee. Listen to the drums. I'm not listening to it. And it's like, fair. I hear that. But I like the song. So Swag FM, this has been episode number 9. Shout out to everyone who's been listening. Next one, episode 10. Loki didn't even think I was gonna make it this far, but shout out, like I said, everyone that's been listening. Shout out the design team, Couture team, Yeezy team, everyone that's on board. Shout out the board who's been able to keep these episodes running for as long as they've been running. And I've been your host, ODYYY. Why. And I'll catch y'all niggas, man. See y'all in the next one, episode 10. Oh, wait. The next song is called Spin by Harrison Bortz. Yeah.
I'm waiting around for you, never seeing signs that I should. Took a long time, making up my mind I couldn't. When you gonna learn, only getting out what you put in. Turn and burn, ended up losing my footing. You spin my head round, turn it around on me. My head round, turn it around and leave. I cannot wait on her. Some people never change. My head round, turn it around for me. Stay, I can't think twice. Retract the way that I'm living out. Staying up for my life. Too much time that I spent on life. I've been working hard, but hardly working. I wanna start, I wanna get my purpose. Stay with me and find your workings. I wanna say that I know you're worth this. Can I wait around for you and never seeing signs that I should? Took a long time, making up my mind I couldn't. You spin my head round, turn it around on me. My head round, turn it around and leave. I cannot wait on her. There's nothing that I can't change. My head round, turn it around for me. You spin my head round, turn it around on me. My head round, turn it around and leave. I cannot wait on grace, 'cause Lord knows she won't change. My head round, turning around, round